Arsenal 4, Tottenham 1. What an incredible performance. 6 points clear. Eberechi Eze scores the first hat-trick in the North London derby since Alan Sunderland in 1978. And he did it with a swagger. He did it with a swagger. No Odegaard, no Martinelli. Hincapié stepping in for Gabriel. All the noise all week has been Arsenal are lost without Gabriel. What a performance. What a performance, guys. This wasn't just about the win. It was a message sent to all our title rivals that Arsenal are here to stay. I do understand it's early, but guys, let's go into this pavilion debrief. 3 ups, 3 downs. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be deep. Let's get into it. Okay, there's only one place that we can start in this debrief, and that is Eberechi Eze. Look, hat-trick, 3 goals. He had 4 shots on target, a 1.84 XG, and he had 2 tackles plus 2 interceptions as well. So my boy, got some defensive things going on as well. He was iconic. This is the kind of game that you announce yourself as an Arsenal player. Look at the likes of Thierry Henry, Vieira, Pires, all the Arsenal legends that have scored in this derby. And Eze, you got to add him to the list now. You got to add him to the list. A hat-trick, not even Henry. And all those guys were capable of doing this. Eberechi Eze. And I said this, he was going to be the maverick. He was going to be the one to change things for Arsenal. And he's doing exactly that. Look, Eze was ghosting into the half spaces. Paulinho and Bentancur couldn't track him. His timing into the box was elite level number 10 movement. And he finished those chances so well. It was great. Absolutely great. Eze, of course, number 1. But number 2, guys, I am running out of superlatives to talk about this player. And it was Declan Rice. The best player on the pitch, not named Eze. Absolutely. He made 58 passes, most on the pitch, 7 ball recoveries, also most on the pitch. He had 3 tackles, second on the pitch, 2 interceptions, joint second, and no yellow cards, despite all the one-on-one duels. He ranked top 2 in 4 major defensive control metrics, which tells you he controlled the game. He killed Spurs in transition. Declan Rice was all over the place in this game. Absolutely. And I'm just looking forward to rewatching the game again and just enjoying what Declan Rice has done. 100 million player. It seems like we got him at half price. Absolutely brilliant. Always enjoyed it. Declan Rice is the second up today. Third up, you got to give it to Hincapié, right? No Gabriel, no problem. Everyone was talking all week about how Arsenal are doomed. They can't survive set piece FC and all of that. Tottenham were talking about this is going to be the set piece tournament, the set piece game. But Arteta had different ideas. Hincapié came in. He was solid, really solid. Heard Mikel Arteta talking about him after the game. And he was also very complimentary about what Hincapié did. He had 38 passes in that game, and he won 90% of his duels, and he made no error. And that, for me, is absolutely incredible. Tottenham had 3 shots total and only 2 on target in the whole 90 minutes. All the aggression and everything. And I was a little bit worried, about Michael Oliver, and he was very quiet in the game. And that was because Arsenal took him out of that game by establishing dominance, scoring the goals, so made the referee irrelevant. And that is what we need to do if we need to go ahead and win this title. The squad depth came out and showed up, for Arsenal. And I've got to mention Leonardo Trossard, right? He's becoming a big game player for Arsenal in these big games. The first goal in games like this are always very tough. To get that, it takes a lot of calm, composure, and Trossard did exactly that. So happy for him. I know that lots of players are coming back, but Trossard needs to keep playing until he needs the rest, because he's done nothing wrong to actually come out of that game. Okay, as we always do it, you know how we do it. We're going to talk about the three downs. Going to talk about the three downs. I know it was a fantastic performance. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or anything like that, but we are always talking about ways that this Arsenal team can improve, at least from a fan perspective, just watching the game. And for me, the first one is going to be the Zubimendi error. You do not breathe life into your opponents. Arsenal was cruising, and all of a sudden, Zubimendi took too much time on the ball, gave that ball away, and you got to give Richarlison credit, for that goal. It was one error that led to a mistake, and that's the first error he's ever made in an Arsenal shirt. So got to give him some grace, cut him some slack on that. I don't think he'll be making such errors again. Listen, every midfielder takes one eventually. Rodri, Fabinho, Busquets, all of them. But it did ruin Raya's clean sheet. So I'm sure he's going to have to take Raya for dinner or something like that to make up to him for that. And then the second down, there was a lot of set piece frenzy, again. So Spurs had two early corners, both dangerous. We just didn't seem like we're all together. Maybe a little bit of nerves. Maybe it's about the derby and all of that. Not a big issue. But that first 10 minutes, felt a little bit chaotic. If this is Bayern or Madrid, maybe would have gotten punished, but, Raya made a save and it wasn't really an issue, but, we just want to be composed, especially in those early situations in the game. And then the third down for me is that I felt that we left goals in the game. We left goals in the game. The XG was about 4.56, which means that we could have scored 5. We really should have scored 5. I know Eze had one that he should have. Saka had one block, and Trossard missed one big chance as well. And then there was the early Declan Rice chance that the goalkeeper saved. Fair play to the keeper. But hey, it's nitpicking, right? After a derby demolition, right? But when you're going for the title, you've gotta crush your opponents. These margins mean a little bit more. But guys, what a derby. What a derby, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the channel as well. If you love the 3 ups and 3 downs, don't forget to check out our other videos as well on Guna Pavilion. But it was a statement. Eberechi is growing up right before our eyes. And listen, there's a lot more to come for this player. Listen, I'm gonna go enjoy this game again. Arsenal has been immense. Put it in the comment section as well. Who was your man of the match? And I know a lot of people are going to go for Eze. I'm going to go for Eze as well. Declan Rice is my close second as well. But guys, this was incredible. It's a good way to walk into the Monday morning. All of us are going to be going with that swagger. But Arsenal did the business today. So proud of the team. So proud of the boys. Tops up to every single one of them for giving us a smile on our faces. And guys, I'll be previewing the Bayern game as well. So look out for that one on the Gunnar Pavilion. And also check out the Twitter channel, X channel, Gunnar Pavilion. Give us a follow as well. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you at the next one.